Yeah, I had a question, like mainly about the size.
Come on over here, Will.
Mainly
Hang
about
with me.
the size of the crowd. Is there certain states where it seems like the crowd's bigger, or?
Right. So whenever we were at Gettysburg last year for the 150th reenactment, there were over 1 million people there watching our reenactments.
That's a lot of people.
So not only did we have 10,000 reenactors on the first weekend and 12,000 reenactors on the second weekend, we had over 1 million people that diverged on Gettysburg. It was a lot of people. We spent about 9 days on the field. It rained every afternoon at supper time.
Now,
So
when
I was the cook.
so when you are in the field, you actually are on the field, meaning that you use back in the days
Right, so
equipment.
most of us in our units, we sleep in the tents that are out and we cook with period correct utensils. So we cook on a fire. There are some that actually will use like a stove, but most of us will cook on the fire. We use cast iron and the period correct utensils. All of our clothes and all of our uniforms are also period correct. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Do you eat like period like food, or do you kind of bring it to modern day?
A lot of the things that we cook, since I am the cook for my unit, we'll cook stews.
You know where your parents are? Where'd you see them last? Up on the hill?
Over there on the
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, let's go find your parents, okay?
He's with friends. So we eat a lot of stews, and we'll make cornbread. They're in Dutch ovens. In the mornings, we make biscuits in our Dutch ovens. Some of the modern things that we do use is coolers because we don't want to get botulism, basically.
Don't want the diseases from back then here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How many members do you have in your unit? Overall, maybe.
You know, I believe that our numbers are running, but I want to give you a ballpark. This is the beginning of the season, so we're running anywhere from 300 to 500 reenactors in our group alone, and that's with the ACWA. However, there are other clubs throughout California that also have members. We'll come together a lot of times and do each other's reenactments.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, we do about one a month from March to November. This is the first one of the year. Our next event is a wonderful event in Mariposa. It is huge. The cavalry will be out on their horses, and they do battlefield sword fights on horseback. We have a lot more infantry. They'll walk right in front of the that was the Confederacy. They did good, huh? And then the cannons, you can see the cannons up on the hill. It's a private ranch in Mariposa, and they let us come out and use their land. It is a beautiful event. That weekend is the Palm Sunday weekend, so I think that's going to be like the 11th and 12th and 13th.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love for y'all to come out. It's a little bit better event as far as the land. You can see more.
What about the turnout in the audience? Do you usually get more people or less people?
Now, this was a great turnout. We had lots of people here watching and asking questions and everything. It was a great event.
Is this like a normal turnout, or is there a little bit fewer than normal? Or?
There is events over close to Santa Cruz at Roaring Camp Railroad. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with that. We get a few more people because it is Memorial Day weekend. We do a Memorial Day service on Monday. A lot of people will come out there for the Memorial Day service. It's a long weekend. They'll come out and ride the train. So we do get a few more visitors there, but it's about the same number of reenactors.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.